Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I've been, kind of talking a lot about JB4 and how much power it's helped me put out, but I've never really shown you the numbers that I've achieved to get there. So I'm gonna go through the whole list. We're gonna do a nice little in-car vlog, show you some pulls, show you what I think of the tune. Yeah, so let's hit the road. So we're gonna make this one a little bit more of a POV. So I'm gonna move the mount that I usually put in front of the windshield to the side here, so that way you guys get a clear shot of what it looks like. So let me connect to the JB4 app so we can get started. All right, now that we're all connected, going into user adjustments, and I'm gonna put my settings up here on the left-hand side, or is that your right-hand side? Yeah, it's absolutely your right-hand side. So this is what it looks like right over here. It peaks at around 4,000 to 25 psi. At 3,500 you're around 24, which is a whole lot more than stock levels. And according to George, like I said before, I should be somewhere a little bit higher than 370 torque with these kind of weather conditions. So I'm really excited to hopefully put this on a dyno very soon. But for now, let's do a little POV drive, see how she pulls on the highway, how she pulls in regular roads, and we'll talk what we're doing at. The boost levels that I'm running currently would not really be possible without the modifications that I put on this car and without the current air intake temperatures that are running right now because of the colder weather. During the summertime, George had me running much lower boost levels. I think I peaked out around 23 the most, and that was because, well, we couldn't be very aggressive with engine timing with the hotter air intake temperatures. Now, next summer, that's not going to be a problem because I will more than likely have an intercooler in that will keep the air intake temperatures low even during the hot weather. Now, here's a nice little pull from the dig. About half throttle, very responsive. Now the difference between a piggyback really and a regular tune, at least from what I've come to understand and what I've noticed from this piggyback, is that you still get quite a bit of that lag that a lot of the other tunes actually get rid of. Like a software tune would actually get rid of a lot of lag, where this one just kind of maintains it. Tunnel pull. Now, one of the cool things about the way George sets up the manual transmission cars on the JB4 is that he keeps the boost levels relatively low for the first like 2,500 RPMs, just to kind of limit the slippage factor. Now, I have not noticed much slippage, but to tell you the truth, after the tune, I did notice it a couple of times. It was not down low, it was not really in the mid-range. It was mainly between like gears 3 and 4 at peak boost, when shifting at peak boost. The fourth gear just, I don't know, just takes a while to catch up to the rest of the current speed or whatnot. So I hope that obviously that issue is not something that's gonna stick. I do have some plans of doing a clutch. I don't want it to be soon because obviously the money fact. I'm probably gonna go with the Black Forest Industries that I was talking about in that Black Friday video. Hopefully they do release some other sales down the road that could, obviously sway me to purchase one of those. And I will more than likely do the stage 3, which takes you all the way up to 450. I thought about doing the 500 one, but it's a 6-puck, and I really don't want to drive around with a 6-puck on my daily driver. I did it on my old Civics, and even without the power that I had on that car, it was not fun to drive. So for those of you guys who want to pretty much max out your power a little bit over 300 horsepower for your GTI and just shy of 400 torque, if that's the place you want to be, I do think JB4 is definitely a great great option for you, especially since you can really take everything back off and not be noticed by a dealership when you know, either decide to trade your car in or whatever. The way I'm gonna probably do this is once the clutch is in, hopefully I'm over the warranty already and I can, you know, pull the trigger on probably a Uridine stage 2 and do a piggyback with the JB4. So go back to George and see what kind of numbers I can actually pull, and hopefully take this car to about 28, 29 PSI, which would be pretty bomb. Maybe even run some E30, which would be pretty cool. And as far as the pull factor with these, this is 4th gear, this is 3rd gear, 3,500 RPMs, nice pull. It's right in the meat of the 25 PSI, so see how my head just kind of cocked back? That was not even exaggerating. I was not waiting for I was not expecting that one right there. I don't know why. I know my car, so I don't know why I wasn't expecting that one. I definitely think I have a low tire. I need to stop messing around. So time to pull into work. Guys, thank you very much for watching the in-car vlog again. Hopefully it give you a little bit more insight into what the JB4 is all about at pretty much almost maxed out potential. The other, you know, avenues would be obviously doing E30 or doing a meth injection during the warmer weather. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in a couple days. Peace out.